Hi, Jim Hardina here, and today I'm going to answer a question I get a lot this time of year is how do you train and race in the heat? I'm going to answer that question today, and it's kind of in three parts. So today I'm going to cover how do you acclimate to the heat, and then also I'm going to cover tomorrow how you actually cool off, what are the strategies to cool off in the heat, and then number three, hydration strategies. So I'm out here at Santan Regional Park, which is in, for those of you not from Arizona, this is in the East Valley of Phoenix. It's starting to get hot here. I like this trail. It's got some decent hills, and it's a good trail to run in, but it's a looped course, which will play a factor in running and training in the heat. The ability to get water, fuel sources, and that type of thing. So first question is, how do you acclimate to the heat? So of course, you don't want to just jump right in running in the heat. That would be very, very bad. So what you want to do is gradually increase your exposure to the heat over a period of time. The American College of Sports Medicine recommends 10 to 14 days of exposure, with the initial few days of 15 to 40 minutes of exposure increasing up to 2 hours and 4 hours of exposure. And they're kind of not necessarily talking about marathon runners, but high school football players doing spring practice or double sessions in August and that type of thing. So for a marathon runner, how does that apply? So what I recommend you do is plan on taking 3 weeks of exposure to the heat. So figure out a course around your house or the park or wherever it is you do your running, and plan either a loop course or an out and back course where you can go out and then time your run when you start, so that when you finish the last 15 to 20 minutes of your run, the first 1 to 3 days is in the heat. And then gradually increase that exposure about 5 or 10 minutes a day, until the end of 3 weeks you're up to doing your long run of up to an hour, 90 minutes, 2 hours in the heat. So that's it. It's not very complicated. It doesn't take long. It only takes about 2 weeks to acclimate to the heat. And also keep in mind, you can lose it just as quick. So if you acclimate to the heat because you're getting ready for a run that's in hot weather, and then you don't have much heat exposure the last month or 2 months before your race, you're going to lose what you gained. So you want to maintain your heat exposure up until race day, even through your taper up until 3 days before the race. Stop your heat exposure, stay out of the heat, feed up, that type of thing. But that's how you acclimate. Plan about 3 weeks, run 5 to 6 days per week, 4 at a minimum, but 5 to 6 days per week, and gradually increase your heat exposure over that 2 weeks. And that's how you do it. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to message me here on Facebook. If you found value in that and you think there's others that might find value, feel free to share that with others. I'd love to hear from you if you have any questions or you need any more detail or anything. Again, message me here on Facebook, shoot me an email at jim@jimhardina.com. I'd love to help. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.